Hi, this is BB. This weekend was horrible. Last night, when I made a video, it was really bad. Um, I don't know if it's a fogger or whatever they're using, like one of those bug foggers or whatever. Like I had a friend across the street who actually said this was like 3 months ago. She came in and she saw a wisp of smoke or fog or something. It looked yellow in color, which chlorine does look yellow in color. Since then, of course, she suddenly got angry, and it's not her fault. Whoever is behind this is doing it. It's not her fault. She's a good woman, so whoever's behind this is doing it. So they managed to come in between the friendship. So they can do whatever they want now. I don't have any witnesses. Foggings, smells, misting. They can do anything and nobody will know. I could be in here for 2-3 days if I die and nobody would know. Nobody will be none the wiser. Nobody will be none the wiser. People do things for money. People do things for money, but what they do are horrible things. Now, one of the things I was thinking about is the person who's doing this, who's attacking my business, who's attacking my ad campaigns, my websites. I never stopped that person from working. I never went to their workplace and say, well, you shouldn't work here, you're not allowed to work here, you're too stupid to work here, or they should fire you. Or I did not go to these people's bosses and had them fired or let go of or laid off. I never attacked or interfered with their livelihood. Never. I don't think anybody in their right mind would. Yet here I am, and they're attacking my livelihood. Which is, it's just not right. It's like, I'm looking at the sheer cruelty in this. When these people, they're just taking away all the money you have, like everything. They're just, how could people be so cruel? Where is this cruelty coming from? I mean, they have grievances. I think mostly their grievances is because they stole money, or they stole my grandmother's stamps, or they're planning on stealing it. And maybe it wasn't enough that they were planning for. Maybe they wanted more. That's not my fault. Maybe they expected a big payout and they didn't get it. So now I have to, it's like my family now owes them money. This is the audacity and the nerve of these set of thieves. Because I don't understand this. So, well, they might have stolen. This is one theory I have, a personal theory. Because I don't understand why this ragging on me. Why would they destroy my livelihood? Why? Why do that? Why attack money like this? They want to keep me, obviously, in a place where there's no money, where there's money just enough for survival. Barely surviving. Why would they do that? I never attacked their business. I never attacked their finances. I don't care. They could have millions of dollars that they made. They could own a Fortune 500 company. More power to them. I don't care. That's their thing. I would not attack their business. I would not go and cause a problem in their workplace. Why would I do that? So why would they attack my business? Why would they do that to us? I mean, I'm just trying to understand, like, why would people do this? Why would they do this? I never stopped anybody from working. I never said you shouldn't work here or you whatever. I never did anything. I never got anyone fired. I never, it's like, what is this about? I've always said something, and I said it last year a lot. It's not that good things, healthy things are lacking. Good things and healthy things to do are in scarcity, or there's a lack of them. It's just an innate desire for them to do bad. An innate desire, an innate cruelty in them to just mess people's lives up and to do bad. Because I don't understand what else could it be. There's just this cruelness in them. It's just a cruelness. It's like, it's been over a year. I mean, okay, they chased me out of my house. They literally did. They made it so where I couldn't stay there anymore. They made it so where I couldn't stay. Because terrorizing someone, a woman who living alone in a cottage, a small cottage, terrorizing someone by sitting around her house, jumping in the grass, all kinds of things, and attacking again where my router was given up. And since I was the only one on the, but that was my router, I was paying for it. I was just nice enough to share the internet with everybody because I was the only one with internet. I was the only one with AT&T internet. When I gave it up, some other person took it within the compound. So AT&T will only give internet to provide to one family, right? To one unit. So I had to get satellite. Like I said, satellite came out. There was no direct line of sight. So I was screwed basically. And my phone was freezing up. Instantly after that happened, my phone became frozen. Like I would be scrolling and the pages would not move. I would get angry and just throw the phone in a corner. So they did that. I was being hacked from there. Well, I wasn't before a place I lived before there. There. Right there. And I'm still being hacked now. So what are the odds that I skipped California, Vegas to here, several different addresses, and I will still be hacked like this? Everywhere I go, I'm a hackers. I'm attracting like a magnet. I'm attracting hackers to me. Why? What's so special about me? I don't wear Gucci shoes. I don't wear Jimmy Choos. I don't wear things that, I don't have Coach bags and shit. No, I don't have any of that. What would attract a hacker to me? I'm overweight. I'm not in my 20s or 30s. So what would attract a hacker to me? I don't see anything. I don't live in the best neighborhood. I live in a cheap neighborhood. It's not the ghetto, but it's quiet, but it's not like an upscale neighborhood. So what would attract everywhere I go suddenly? After California, suddenly everywhere I go. If it's not the same set of people, tell me. What could it possibly be? I don't know. I was aware that it started where it started, or where it started in earnest, where and when, and it still continues. And all this other crap is happening. I don't think it's two separate. Sorry. I don't think it's two separate things that is happening here, or two separate factions or entity. I think it's just the same people doing it. I mean, I can't see this any other way. But I just look at the sheer cruelty. Why would they attack my livelihood? The way that things are going is like, if they've done things to me, right? Obviously they have, within the last year, they have. A lot of things. A lot of things. Can it just come to an end? Can it just stop? Can they just go their way in peace? It doesn't matter what they may have done to me or thought of doing to me, or want to do to me, or is planning to do to me? Can this just come to an end? Can this just stop? I'm not filing any lawsuits. I don't want anybody's money. I don't want anybody, I just want to move on with my life. I'm alive. I am a living woman. I'm alive. I have the rest of my life to live. They may have a lot of time to sit down and mess with people. At a certain age, you just want to move it along. You just want to get on with your life. You just want to get on with your life. And I have a right to do that. And they are taking my right away. That's not right. That shouldn't be. Nobody should take my right away like that. Just to survive, to make a living, and just get on with my life. Since one, I'm not doing anything to them. I'm not planning on doing anything to them. I haven't done anything to them. I thought I was helping someone. I made a mistake. Okay, it's over. It's done. Why do they have to do this to me? Why? Because I think in the midst of thinking I was helping someone, I think I got set up as well. Because if this was the result, even if I didn't get set up in the beginning and this was the result, then I would have to say one thing: they were waiting for something like that to happen. Just to get this, whatever this they've done to me for this past year, in motion. But even that, I'm putting this on YouTube. Even that, why can't they just let things go now? They've had their fun. They've had whatever they wanted. Can they just let go and move on? Can they just stop already and move on? I'm not hacking them. I am not calling them. I am not reaching out to them. I'm not doing anything. So they can't say I'm doing anything. I'm not. I just want to move on with my life. But that seems like a rare commodity for me. It's like a survival here now. This is not right. And I know most of you feel the same way, because those of you who've had this happening to you for a prolonged period of time, the amount of things that they do to us, and people don't believe us, that they don't believe that people could actually do these things. They don't believe it. And to be honest, if it hadn't happened to me, I wouldn't believe it either. I would say there's no way but somebody would do this to you. I'm not going to lie. I would say that, and you probably would too. No way somebody would do this. You would just brush it off. But now I know better. Now I know better. I just want this to stop. I'm not, like I said, I'm not filing a lawsuit. I don't even know where file a lawsuit against what? How am I going to prove all of this? See, the modality that they choose is so abstract, and they know this. Which is the gassing, I guess, this thing that I don't know if they used to do it back in California, but I know they're doing it now in earnest. So if this was happening there, then that would have probably caused a problem, because I lived in that place for 4.5 years. So that probably would have caused a problem. This is why they pushed me out. So that it's a free-for-all now. And they're trying to recreate what happened there. They're trying to recreate it. Why? I don't know. Why the recreation? I don't know. Are they recreating to get it right this time? What are they trying to do? I know they're trying to kill me, because if they were just trying to let some steam off or have fun or get it out of their system, they would have stopped a long time ago. Death is the ultimate reality here for them. This is what they want. Now, I don't know if there are people who will pay for people for suicide. See, one of the things I have to say, and I'm stressing this again, if there is such a thing as a psychic, like voice to skull or whatever they call it, or just a psychic ability, there are people out there. This probably has been happening for centuries. It's just I'm just now becoming aware of it. Well, because I'm alive now. So they're in your head, and they're describing as you die what you're seeing, because people want to know what will happen when you die. Maybe they pay big bucks for that. What else can this possibly be? That's one possibility. I hate to say it, but from the depraved things that you see on the internet, that's not beyond the realm of the scope of possibilities. That's quite within the realm of possibilities. Crazier shit than that has happened. Granted, that's right up there, but crazier shit than that has happened. I mean, I don't know. How depraved are these people? I don't understand. All I want is for this to stop. And I know that y'all want too. To all the people who this is happening to, we don't want to be on this train, this targeted individual gang stalking train. We just want to get off and get on with our lives. This is not fun for us. At least it's not fun for me. I just want to get on with our lives. And I know you just want to get on with your life. So let's be there for each other and stay strong.